Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. So it's now Tuesday. Yeah, I ended the other vlog quite late during the week, but it's fine. We're dealing. I have a huge week this week at school. I have two practices with my students for our end of the year show, award show thing, and I do have like a lot of things I need to finish before the end of the year. We only have like 3 weeks left, so it's going pretty fast. I'm exhausted. If you haven't seen my latest videos, I am at the beginning of burnout again. I'm dealing, but I've just been sleeping a lot lately, and it frustrates me so much. Makes me really angry because then I can't focus on everything that I want to get done. And yeah, one day at a time. I am going to focus on, I don't know what books I want to focus on this week. I am currently reading The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, A Song of Wreaths and Ruin, and then we'll see which one of the other books on my TBR that I'm going to try and finish. I pretty much started all of them, so at this point I might just do a little bit of progress in everything. I did enjoy reading the first chapter of my books, was it last week? I did enjoy that, so maybe I'll do that. I have a lot of plans for sewing for my son's teacher's gifts, so I need to get on top of that as well this week. A couple of things for school for my students and the business. So only 19 shifts left at the hotel, so that's going good as well. And that's pretty much it. I am going to stop here and go get ready for school, and I will update you when I have more this evening. See you in a bit. Hey everyone, so just a little bit of an update. We're now Friday. I haven't updated much because I haven't been reading much either. So far, I've been reading KK, which I'm really enjoying. I love the little magic stuff that's going on in there. It's not like anything I've ever read before, so, and I am really enjoying it. I think it's quite interesting. I love how our protagonist is trying to break the conventional ways of doing things. So, like, a woman belongs in the kitchen and the man are doing the fighting and stuff like that. So she's trying to find herself through that because that's not what she wants to do. So yeah, I'm enjoying that part. I'm curious to see like where it's gonna go and what's gonna come out of it. Pretty optimistic that I'm going to enjoy how the rest of it goes. I'm so far 100 pages, which are e-pages, so out of the 850 pages. So maybe an eighth through ish. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the reading I've done so far. I'm hoping I'll be able to read enough during my next 2 night shifts. I am getting back into sewing. I need to mass produce a lot of my items, get my production back in motion so that I can update my website and have more products to offer and just get my fabric inventory down. And I'm also working on my business, but yeah, when I'm just going one day at a time. I'm pretty much all done with everything report card wise with my students. So I do have like my 3 bingos left to do, and then I'll be done with that. And then I also need to get packing because they're going to be painting the whole school, and we need to get everything packed into boxes and stuff like that. So that's like the part that I'm anticipating. But other than that, pretty much like done with school. I still have like 2 weeks left with the students, but we don't have much left to do. So, except for 2 of the groups that I have that are a little bit behind, but except that, it's pretty much all done with. So, I'm happy with that. So, yeah, this evening I'm going to focus on my bingo project and then try to read as much as possible during the weekend, try to clean up a bit, get back on top. Emotionally, it's a roller coaster. It's not that great. Honestly, it's pretty much down. It could be worse, but yeah, it's tough, very tough times. I just pretty much go with the flow, and I'm keeping myself busy because that's who I am. I do naturally tend to do a lot of projects at the same time. I've always been like that, and that's not going to change. But as long as I'm keeping myself busy, I don't feel depressed or burned out or like whatever. So, yeah, I'm keeping myself busy for now. And it is also how I'm trying to keep my anxiety from going up because of the financial stress. So, yeah, I'm focusing on all of my energy into making my business work, hopefully, one day at a time. We do have this thing with the school board, so we can have access to professionals if we need it. So I'm probably going to try to call them and make an appointment with a therapist. So I'll probably need that. But yeah, I'm gonna go work on those bingo cards and stuff like that. And I'll see you tomorrow when I have some reading updates, or later this evening if I do read. I don't think I'm gonna manage reading, but we'll see. Hey everyone, so we're now Sunday morning. It has been chaotic lately. I ended up not sleeping yesterday at all during the day, which I usually do. I slept for maybe an hour. My husband tried to install this art curtain rod, and he was struggling a lot. So I asked my parents, and they were on the road anyway. So they told me they were going to come help us out on Saturday by the end of the afternoon. But the house was a mess. So we cleaned up during the morning, and then around 11:30 I decided to take a nap, and I set an alarm for 3 o'clock ish. So like that's the end of the afternoon for me, 3 to 4. But yeah, an hour after I slept, my mom arrived and she was done with everything. So she was there earlier than expected. So I ended up only sleeping an hour, and then we finished up everything. And by the time my parents were gone, I went to the grocery store, ate supper because I hadn't eaten all day except for breakfast, and then took care of my son, bedtime, and all that stuff. And then I needed to get ready for work again. So I didn't sleep. And I'm tired. I honestly, right now, I'm very tired physically, but I still needed to run some errands. I need some laundry detergent. So, like, the reason why I'm in the car is because I'm waiting for the store to open. So, I thought I might as well update now. I did read, though, about 100-ish pages of a Kaiki, which is what I wanted to update about. I am really enjoying this. Recently, I've heard it being compared to Circe, which is not a book that I've read so far, but so I can't pronounce myself on that. But I'm really loving it, and to me, it makes me think a lot of She Who Became the Sun. Kind of. It's not as violent, it's not as brutal, and not as grim, but you do follow the journey of our main character through childhood and when she's growing up in like that type of narration, I'm really enjoying it. So like that's the part where I think it makes me think about She Who Became the Sun. But that's pretty much where the comparison stops. So but yeah, I'm really liking it. So I'm probably going to eventually pick up Cersei if I enjoy this book as much. I'm excited to see what else is going to happen, how she's gonna manage through everything in a world where she's trying to make her place and they do not accept that place that she wants for herself. Very feminist, and I love that. So, yeah, really enjoying it. And that's pretty much all I've read so far. Today, I do still have some planning to do for my business. Then I need to film for my business, but also I want to edit and I need to work on my bingos and I wanted to sew. And obviously, since I haven't slept much and I'm still at the store at 9:30 ish, I won't be home before 11:30, 12, maybe noon. I won't be home before noon, in my opinion, because I do need to go to the grocery store and all of that. So maybe 11, 12, and I need to sleep. So I'm guessing I'm going to be sleeping all afternoon. So I won't have that much time left to read or to plan and do all of those things I wanted to do. So we'll see. I do plan on waking up a little bit earlier, maybe not 2:30 a.m., but I do want to wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow so that I can either sew or read or get some progress done on my work. I do need those bingo cards very quickly. I might also just work on that. We'll see. On that note, I'm gonna stop filming in my car right now because I have like these tiny eyes. The sun is in my face and it's hard for me to keep my eyes open. I don't have the right glasses with me right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go check on the store that's going to open soon and finish my errands, and I'll catch you later. Hey everyone, so we're now on Saturday the 17th. So, yeah, I did not update at all this week. My life is a mess, it's chaotic. What happened is that I was exhausted and I didn't pick up any book at all. I am behind my reading like a lot, and I was just sleeping or working on stuff for my students. That's pretty much all I did. And I didn't find it relevant to upload, update, or film, or like whatever, all of that stuff. So here we are. This was a huge week for me because we had this awards thing with the students. My students performed their Star Wars song, which I'm really proud of. So there was that, some practices, and then the award show. And that was exhausting. So exhausting. So many things to think about, to take care, and I had to move a lot of stuff that is in my classroom into the gym and then get everything back into my class. And it was a handful, like a lot. So yeah, I was dealing with that a lot. I slept. The day of the awards, I came back home and slept. I didn't even eat supper. I just went to bed and slept through until 2 a.m., which is when I woke up and then I went back to sleep. And I was so exhausted. I think the word exhausted is a very big understatement. So there's that. Also, I've been working on my students' bingo cards and stuff. I'm doing my own bingos, musical bingos, of course, to end the year. And I've done two so far, and each one of them took between 4.5 hours to make. So that was also taking all of my time. So yeah, I wanted to do a third one, but that's gonna wait until the summer because I'm not doing that. I'm tired. I want to read. I want to get on with all of the projects I have. I want to work with my Cricut. I want to work on my business. I want to work on so many things. And so, what I do have left is that tomorrow I'm going to be working on my son's teacher's gifts, which is a tote bag based off my Fairy Loot book bag thing. It's gonna be really simple to make, and then I'm gonna use my Cricut to put some iron on and have a personalized bag for each of his teachers. So I need to do that now. My son only has 3 days left of school for the school year, and I have 4 with my students. And then I have to pack up all of my instruments and everything because they are painting the whole school, and we need to get everything out of the way. So that's a lot of energy to give as well. And then I still have the week after that. So on the 26th, usually I have like 3 days where they're teachers training days, which are paid days where we can finalize all of the grading and report cards, and we have a staff meeting, and we also have time to pack up the whole classroom. So it's closed, so it will be ready to pick back up in fall. It's a lot. We won't be able to get into our school on the 26th where it's painting. My second school, it's fine, but since they are painting, we won't have access on the 26th. So I need to get everything done and packed before that. So it's a lot. And then yeah, I'm gonna probably do a day and a half at my second school, and I think that's gonna be pretty much it because I am working extra hours for the packing and stuff, and our principal is allowing us to do those hours whenever we seem fit so that we can pack and all. So there's that. So yeah, big week, big end of the year. I can't believe it's already the end of the year. My last night shift was exhausting. I was so tired. It took me everything I had to finish my shift, which is weird because that usually doesn't happen. When I never stop, I usually can just keep on going and I don't necessarily feel tired. It was so weird yesterday, but I'm so burnt out, so I shouldn't be surprised. I'm hoping that this next night shift I won't have too much work to do, and I'll still have at least an hour or two to read and relax a bit. So yeah, we'll see. And then tomorrow I do have to film a very quick video for my business and then edit that. But I'm gonna try to make it short so that it's edited quickly, done with very quickly. And yeah, that's pretty much my weekend. And then I have to finish the teacher's gift. So sewing and Cricut and all of that. My son really wants to help, so I'm gonna do that. And that's the weekend plan. I'll try my best to close this vlog on Sunday evening or Monday morning and see where we're at with that. But yeah, I'm sorry this whole vlog is a mess. I'm gonna try to read with the little time I have left before I leave for work, and hopefully I'll have some reading stuff, book thoughts to talk to you about before the end of this vlog. I am so sorry. Honestly, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, my life is chaotic. It's a mess. On that note, I'm gonna read a chapter or two and update you tomorrow. Bye. it's now Monday evening. I am in my workshop. I'm getting ready to sew my son's teacher's gifts. I'm way behind. I really need to get to all of this like ASAP. I'm not done with cutting all of the vinyls as well. I don't think I'm going to be finished this evening, so hopefully I can get up very early tomorrow morning and finish everything then, because my son only has 2 days left of school. So if it's not ready for tomorrow, it needs to be ready for Wednesday. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I haven't read. I tried to read during the weekend, but it was really tough for me physically wise. I was so exhausted, so tired. I just went to bed and slept for a very long time and then tried to get some stuff ready. I did get my stickers ready for my students, but it wasn't enough. I didn't make enough. I didn't have enough sticker sheets, so I went and bought some more. So I also need to get that, but I won't be making too many this evening or tomorrow morning. Some of them I will be only giving out on Wednesday. So I do have like an extra day-ish, depending how the sewing goes. I haven't cut the fabric yet. I haven't even drawn like the dimensions of the pattern I need to cut the fabric. I'm starting from scratch. So yeah, it's it's fine. I only have 5, 6. Try to make 6 bags. It should be easy. Once it's cut, it should be pretty quick. I'm not too worried about that. It's very simple to make. So at least there's that. Yeah. Anyways, I don't have much more to say. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Honestly, I haven't been reading, so I don't have much to say there. I think I won't be reading much this week. Maybe on Friday or Thursday. Probably on Thursday. I went to the chiropractor this evening as well, so that also made it impossible for me to progress. But yeah, it was long overdue. I feel better now. So probably only for next week's vlog, I'll be able to read and give some more updates. Honestly, in my reading vlog, it's gonna be a mess with 0 pages read per day for so long. I'm gonna try my best to read as much as possible during the weekend and during the end of this week, actually, and the end of the month, mostly, because yeah, I need to get these books read. I miss reading and I'm tired of being tired, and I just want to do things that make me feel good. And I mean, sewing and the cricut projects do make me feel good. It's just that I do want to keep on reading. So on that note, I'm gonna leave this vlog here. I'm so sorry for these chaotic vlogs lately. I'm a mess. Hopefully during the summer I'll be able to get back on track, read more, and have more interesting bookish related stuff to say. Yeah, thank you for sticking around. I do appreciate it. And stick around in the next vlog if you want to see how much I'll be able to read. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.